Hi everyone, welcome to a Tess Academy YouTube video. This is part of our primary school and 11 plus revision lesson series, and today we will run through metaphors. Remember, if you have any queries, please visit our website at tessonlineschool.com. Also, please suggest any feedback, improvements or suggestions to us through the website. Thank you. Now, what are metaphors? A metaphor is a figure of speech in which a word or a phrase is compared to something else to imply a certain description, feeling, or atmosphere. It is a widely used literary device or technique that is vital when trying to write a creative or descriptive piece, so let's now look at how we can try to implement this in our writing. What can we talk about when creating metaphors? With metaphors, you can try to describe anything as long as you have an appropriate idea to compare it to. For example, you can compare the appearance of something or the emotion it evokes. Let's look at how we can replicate this ourselves in the following examples. Let's look at the first example, which will be about snowflakes. One thing we can say is that the snowflakes collected on the floor multiplied into millions and created a thick, porcelain and dense blanket. The comparison we are making here is comparing the thickness of the snow building up and a blanket. Additionally, there is alliteration with the letter M with multiplied and millions. And there is a cluster of 3 where I used 3 different adjectives. Another example of a metaphor can be that gracefully falling from the sky, not one of the snowflakes resembled another from the accumulating family. Here I am comparing the many snowflakes and their uniqueness to a big and bubbling family. Now let's look at an example relating to reindeers. The grumpy and ancient reindeer ran wildly in the snow, a lightning bolt full of fury. I am now comparing the angry older reindeer to a lightning bolt because it is running so fast. Remember, you can compare anything. Look at any identifying features that you can focus on and compare it to something interesting and relevant. Let's look at the last example about pine trees. Firstly, a sturdy pillar, the pine tree's fragrance created a suffocating blanket around me. Once again, I'm using the idea of the blanket to show how strong the smell of the pine trees are, almost like it's surrounding me like a big and fuzzy blanket. Another example that can be mentioned is, as the needles fell urgently off of the pine trees, the green and lonely giant stood solemnly. In this example, I am comparing the trees to giants, so you can imagine the atmosphere created, which helps with imagery. This makes your writing infinitely more interesting to read, especially to examiners. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you would like further support, we offer one-to-one sessions and group sessions for Key Stages 1, 2 and 3, along with specially formulated 11 plus GCSE and A-level lessons. Further information can be accessed on our website at tessonlineschool.com. And if you'd like further resources, advice and feedback, please contact us on the following numbers. Thank you.